April is Earth Month, and all month long we're bringing you stories about how to limit our impact on the planet. Well, today we're looking at a new sustainable food product. It's a form of butter that can be used in cooking, or if you just want to spread it on your toast, that's fine too. But what makes it unique is how it's created. ABC 7's Spencer Christian with our closer look.
There's something fresh at Berkeley's Starter Bakery besides the bread and croissants. And owner Brian Wood says it's a key ingredient.
Butter is a critical part of croissants. It's really adding texture, it's adding to the flaky characteristics of the croissant, and it's adding flavor. It does look like butter. It behaves a lot like butter. It has a nice plasticity to it. It has a nice flexibility to it.
But the layer of butter-like fat that Brian is about to add to a run of his delicate croissants is actually a first of its kind. Not animal-based, not plant-based, but created from a process using carbon.
Yeah, so these are some of our core kind of upstream processing steps where we're making fatty acids.
To help understand the science, CEO Kathleen Alexander took us behind the scenes at Savor Foods Lab in San Jose,
where we've made this whole kind of distribution of fatty acids. That's what triglycerides are made of. That's kind of the building blocks that let us formulate a whole bunch of different fats and oils.
She says the fats are created on the molecular level from captured carbons like CO2 and green hydrogen, or methane and water.
Well, what is food? Food is molecules. What if you could go find sources of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen and build those up into these molecules that our bodies need for energy? What if you could do that without needing to consume the whole planet?
While the process and sources are proprietary, she points to operations like methane capture at dairies in the Central Valley. But where the end goal there is to produce energy, the end goal of Savor is producing fats that can be turned into foods.
And so that was really the question here is we have much more efficient ways of converting energy from one form to another. Could we move the food system closer to the energy system and really leverage some of the gains that we've had in other sectors of the economy?
And they say the interest in the process is building, including several Michelin-starred restaurants, with a main draw being flavor and sustainability.
Now that we have our triangles of the croissanto, we're just going to form it into the crescent shape.
Back at Starter Bakery, Brian Wood is doing the final shaping on a tray of croissants baked with sustainable Savor butter.
We put a lot of thought into that here with the ingredients that we source. And I think we're probably on the forefront of some pretty interesting things.
Rising croissants flavored with a rising level of innovation. In Berkeley, Spencer Christian, ABC 7 News.